everybody. Welcome to Community Jamboree. I'm Jim Reeves, and we're glad that you joined us. Say, I don't want you to let this old mansion back here bother you a bit now. This is a real neighborly get-together. Story about this old house back here, and I'd like to sing about it, if I may. On a mountain stands a mansion so fine, and it looks down on this cabin of mine. I had a love and I loved her true, but along came a rich man and loved her too. Now on a mountain in a mansion stands my love. He promised he'd buy her diamond ring. Yes, he promised fancy dresses and things. He promised everything indeed, but he can't buy the love that a full heart needs on a mountain in a mansion so fine. Now I know that she's not happy there, and I know that she's got pain to bear. My only dream is that someday she'll come right back here and stay in my cabin in the valley with me. On a mountain stands a mansion so fine, and it looks down on this cabin of mine. I had a love and I loved her true, but along came a rich man and loved her too. Now on a mountain in a mansion stands my love. On a mountain in a mansion stands my love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, it's so nice to be with you, and just like we promised, here is a favorite of yours, a favorite of mine, favorite with everybody in country music, the young sheriff, Faron Young.
How I'd love to be around you when the lonely nights surround you. How I'd love to be alone with you. What I'd give to have the power to read your mind 1 hour. How I'd love to be alone with you. Just to be with you one night, you and me alone. Kiss your lips, hold you tight, have you for my own. This could be a joy unending, could be a real beginning. How I'd love to be alone with you. To be around you when the lonely nights surround you. How I'd love to be alone with you. If I only knew for certain, I'd cut out all of my flirting. How I'd love to be alone with you. Just to be with you one night, you and me alone. Kiss your lips, hold you tight, have you for my own. Won't you try to be my baby just for once, and then, well, maybe I can always be alone with you. Well, won't you try to be my baby just for once, and then, well, maybe I can always be alone with you. And I can always be alone with you. Thank you very much, Jimbo. Thank you.
I sure do like that.
Really
Say, who you writing to?
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, don't kid. You don't know Marilyn Monroe.
Who don't know Marilyn Monroe? Certainly I know Marilyn Monroe. I used to live right next door to her.
You know her that well?
Well, not really well. You see, they wouldn't let me out of the cage until after she left the neighborhood.
Well, before we get involved with your childhood sweethearts here, what do you say let's watch a couple of young fellas as they tell us about the most important men in America today?
A couple of young fellas where, Jim?
Right there.
Oh.
What's that? That's the first line of defense. What's that? The National Guard. Guard? Guard against what? The unexpected. What? The unexpected. In times of emergency such as hurricanes. The National Guard is first on the scene to aid victims. Gee. In fact, any kind of disaster, even floods, the National Guard is always there. Gee. Even in case of a sneak attack, the Guard has the latest jets ready to take off instantly. Tanks ready to roll, or the latest equipment in readiness. Gee. And even foot soldiers. Hey, there's Uncle Louie. Sure, the Guard is made up of the men of the community. For the good of the community. Hey, how come you know so much about the National Guard anyhow? 'Cause my pop told me. He's a corporal in the National Guard. Gee, how about that?
Now, that was an important message, Jim.
You bet it was, Faron. Say, you're quite a ladies' man, aren't you?
Well, I kind of like to think so, yes.
You know, I've never confessed myself, but I'm sort of a ladies' man myself.
Oh, get out of here, Jim Reeves. You a ladies'
I
man?
am.
Oh, hey, here comes Miss Jean Shepard. I'll just check and see how good you are.
All right.
Hold it,
Good.
Jeannie. Come here for just a
Okay.
minute, huh? Hey, first of all, you're trying to walk by. We want to welcome you to Community Jamboree.
Thank you.
And next of all, I'd like to know if you know, Jim Reeves.
Sure. Hi, Jim.
Why, of course. Gene Shepard and I know each other. You don't think we'd let it be any other way, do you? Gene Shepard, beautiful, courageous, noble, Gene Shepard.
That sounds like my little nephew's first grade report card.
You don't believe me?
No, Jim. Beautiful lies, beautiful lies.
Oh, Jim Reeves, I thought you said you had a way with the women. Good gracious. The only thing I heard out of that was the Gene Shepard called the title of the song she's going to sing.
That's true. That's the only thing we said that's true, the title of the song. Here's Gene Shepard and Beautiful Lies.
Beautiful lies, beautiful lies. Each word is a heartache in perfect disguise. I can't help but listen, and then I realize the words you have spoken are beautiful lies. Just call me a dreamer in a fool's paradise. My heart knows no difference, that love is unwise. Just tell me you love me, and will till I die. Like music, you thrill me with your beautiful lies. Beautiful lies, beautiful lies. Each word is a heartache in perfect disguise. I can't help but listen, and then I realize the words you have spoken are beautiful lies. I hear wedding bells ringing. I have stars in my eyes. I see red roses blooming, a rainbow in the sky. All sweet things come to me in the twinkle of an eye. If you hold me and tell me those beautiful lies. Beautiful lies, beautiful lies. Each word is a heartache in perfect disguise. I can't help but listen, and then I realize the words you have spoken are beautiful lies.
Thank you, Gene. Thank you very much. Well, I guess everybody's heard about the Minutemen at Lexington. Now we have the missile age up to the Minutemen defending America, our National Guard. Fellas, if you're between the ages of 18 and 25 and have not yet spent your required time in the service, the National Guard is the place for you. You spend 6 months on active duty in the Army and then serve once a week in your own hometown with a 2 weeks field training trip each year. So be an up-to-the-minute man. Contact your local National Guard unit for more information right away. And now let's enjoy a very beautiful song from Faron Young. Here he is with the Shrine of St. Cecilia.
Our home is a shambles. All I've treasured is gone. The town seems deserted. Everyone's so forlorn. A storm came from up above, but somehow it missed the shrine of San Cecilia. Bells in the chapel never ring anymore. The clock in the steeple can't tell time as before. But up on the hillside stands a place heaven blessed, the Shrine of San Cecilia. Each day at eventide, when I seek haven from my daily care, you'll find me by her side. It seems so peaceful there. I kneel in my solitude and silently pray that heaven will protect you and there'll come a way. The storm will be over and it will meet again at the Shrine of San Cecilia. At the Shrine of Saint Cecilia.
Faron, thank you very much for doing Shrine of St. Cecilia. It's one of my favorite tunes.
You're very kind, Jim, and I enjoyed being here with you on Community Jamboree.
Wonderful. Let's call in Jean Shepard and say goodnight to her and thank her for doing her song.
Thank you, Jim. It was a pleasure.
Very, very good. Friends, it's time for us to go. We want you to be good to yourself and be looking in next time Community Jamboree comes your way. Until then, this is Jim Reeves saying the very best of everything, and bye now.
This film has been brought to you by your National Guard in cooperation with this station as a public service feature.